Welcome, everybody, back to First Pitch Strike for the first podcast of the 2026 season. I am Ethan. Kidding. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Ethan.
I looked at your name. Sorry.
You forgot who you were or something or what?
I don't know. I'm just all sorts confused. Maybe have a little Freaky Friday role reversals going on. You know, all the fun stuff.
Boy, it's Tuesday. What day are you on?
Dude, today was so weird at work. I don't know what day is today. I had some lady tell me that, because it's Fat Tuesday, that I won't eat more food for the next 40 days because of tomorrow being Ash Wednesday. I had somebody hang up on me. I had a doctor that was asking all sorts of questions that he couldn't understand for a few minutes. It was a pretty interesting day. How about yourself?
Oh, just having to do supervisor jobs when I'm not a supervisor. So,
wow, that's always fun.
You know it. Pay me to be a bay lead, and you want me to be a supervisor at the same time. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That is what it is, I guess.
Why did it take our purple away? I'll have to figure. Well, actually, I won't figure that out.
Blue is fine though. I'm wearing blue. We match.
Yeah, I got gray on. It's all good. It's all good. So, first podcast of the 2026 season. We are going into spring training games on Friday. So, wow, hitting spring training. A lot of changes for some teams. Some teams don't have changes. I'm excited baseball's back. What about you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm ready for warm weather.
You've had warm weather.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We never had winter.
Yeah, except today where it snowed.
It's squalled.
Yeah, that too.
I guess we're supposed to get a little bit of snow, less than an inch on Friday, too. It's supposed to be like 29 degrees. So
yeah, some stupid thing like that. I mean, if it's going to do it, just do it. I'm ready. I need a big snow if we're going to do this.
And no, it'll do it spring break, dude, and then we're cooked.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably true. Then nobody will be able to get out. All the travel plans will be canceled. Spring training for you guys will be canceled. Good times.
We'd be inside.
Good times. So we got games starting on Friday, like I said. What are you looking for when you're watching spring training games?
I don't know, really. Me personally, like, or MLB or
MLB games start on Friday.
No, I know, but I was just curious as to what level you were talking about when I said.
Yeah, we're talking. Well, each level is different. That's the thing here. We'll start with some MLB games, and we'll start with like Legion, high school, and then on up to college because they don't really have a spring training, do they?
College?
It's like a winter training.
It's more like winter training, I guess.
So and then on up to MLB. I mean, for me, with you and with Legion ball, you're looking at kids that can field their position, can kind of, take that next step as to, are they going to be a leader on the team, or are they going to lead by example? Are they going to be the vocal one? Are they going to be the my play will talk one? Are they?
I look more for the kind of development. Like, have they developed more than they did the year prior?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. And that I guess you could put that leadership in there under that development because you can't be a leader without that development. No. You can't have your starting pitcher that threw 3 innings last year be the leader and still throw only 3 innings this year.
Yeah.
My own assessment.
No, it makes sense.
You're looking at kids, have they grown physically?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there's some kids that finally hit their growth spurt too.
Yeah.
Over the off season.
Like physically and mentally,
Oh, absolutely.
Because I'm not going to lie, some of the kids are soft. But you got to look at they're 15, 18 years old, anywhere from that age range.
Yeah.
Even younger. But I don't work with
Yeah.
like the super young guys.
Well, and you're looking at it mentally at 15, you're not going to be where you're at mentally when you're 18
No.
or 19 for that matter if you're a returner.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. So college with winter break, what does that look like for you? Or not winter break, with winter training, what does that look like for you? What are you looking for there?
I would probably look at the guys who I'm going to lean more on, I guess. I don't know. Probably the same thing as high school, just a little more developed. Just since you're at the college stage, and you got to look and see who's going to be your starters, who's going to be your relievers. Even if a starter becomes a reliever or a reliever becomes a starter, you got to figure that out.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, also
with a
defensive side of things, because I watched that Utah Fresno State game that Coulter pitched, and boy, did Fresno State suck at defense. I'm not kidding you, dude. They had 4 errors in 3 innings.
Oh, that's brutal. How high?
And 3 of them were routine plays.
That's not good. And it's Fresno State, dude.
Not only that, but they had 10 walks.
Were they throwing their 4 guy or their 5 guy?
I have no idea, but Coulter threw 5 innings and got the win and had 1 walk.
Yeah, and they're what, a week into the season?
It was opening day.
Oh, was it opening day? Okay.
It was opening day.
Which is what you expect from your one. Not 4 walks from the staff itself. Again, it's Fresno State.
Fresno State had 10 walks.
Yeah, you're playing a big boy. They're in the Big 12.
Yeah. Said, hey guys, he's not going to walk anybody. He got into trouble, but he didn't walk anybody besides one person, and it was a good at bat. So you got to give the kid credit.
And you expect your one to work out of trouble.
Yeah.
So you do what you do.
I mean, granted, his velo
throwing 4 walks isn't doing what you do.
Yeah, no, his velo isn't as high, but it's opening day.
Yeah. Well, and you're looking at kids, which will tie into the MLB portion. I know when I'm watching the spring games, I don't care if your pitchers are throwing strikes or not. Are they hitting their pitches? Do they have command of your curve, of your slider, of your 2 and 4 seam, or what do they have command of anything? Whereas in college, your winter training, you're looking at that. You're looking at the footwork of your infielders. You're looking at the small things that can be corrected. Is that a good assessment there? Because that's how I see it. Because that's how I watched the games last year. I watched a minor league game for the Dodgers where they were just throwing all their minor league pitchers. And, oh, my goodness, I was like, this Dodgers pitching staff is going to be in trouble if anybody goes down.
Yeah.
Well, little did I know, I was wrong there.
Yeah.
But you still got to know, hey, who do I have in the minors that has command of the pitches?
Yeah.
Just me. And then you're looking at the footwork in the outfield because, as we've appropriately named him, Calzone can't run a route. Aaron Judge wasn't able to run routes last year. Apparently he was hurt and nobody seemed to know about it. But that was his arm, not his legs.
Yeah, I don't think an arm has anything to do with running.
No. Soto can't.
Pumping your arm. I don't.
Soto can't run a route in the outfield. Those are things I'm looking for. Especially those fringe guys that might be able to earn a spot. Footwork. Is Cole Young with Seattle going to be able to make the roster this year? I hope so, because he's got a bat. It's pretty good.
It's better than what's his face. Can't do
Calzone.
it. Can't do it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He needs to lay off the calzones if he's needing to find a little bit of better success.
Bro needs to
Actually,
go to the eye doctor, get some contacts or something.
yeah, that too. That too. I'm also looking to see how some new guys fit into their new surroundings, like um, a Polanco with the Mets or
Polar
Polar
bear.
Bear with the Orioles or
Nemo.
Nemo in Texas. These guys that are on the move or landed. What is the chemistry there? Do they fit in their usual spot in the lineup? Do they have to supplant somebody in that lineup? Texas, does Nemo go back to the one hole? Probably no. But does he land at the 3 or the 4 where he was with the Mets?
Probably.
I would think 3, but I'm not an expert. Just not the expert.
No, but speaking of players in development, you'd also want to look for like dudes that have put on weight a little bit and muscle.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you heard or seen anything about that, but Zach Veen put 40 pounds of muscle on.
They're with the Athletics?
No, the Rockies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Zach Veen used to be a little tiny twig.
I did not hear that.
Yeah, he is massive now.
I'm not opposed to seeing a little beef in Colorado.
He might hit the ball 500 feet.
I'm okay with that.
Because you know that bat flip he had last year and was like, oh, my bad. My bad. I didn't mean to throw the bat.
Yes.
Yeah.
His flip.
Now he's 40 pounds heavier.
Oh,
Pure
my.
muscle.
I mean,
Doesn't even
that's
look
a
like
problem to
Zach.
have. That's a
Zach
good
Veen
problem.
doesn't look like Zach Veen. Kind of looks like Shohei built.
Yeah. Wow.
He's massive.
Whew. Woohoo. I like that. That's exciting. That's exciting. I mean, and okay, we're talking Colorado here. We've got the notable free agents in Colorado. They didn't have any free agents last year, which kind of surprised me. And their losses really aren't that big of losses. I mean, Marquez, he's gone. Kyle Farmer, he gone. Toglia and Orlando Arcia, they're all gone. Not a big deal. I want to see how Lorenzen handles the altitude.
Yeah.
Because that will be a huge story, specifically in Denver, if he can't handle the altitude. If those pitches don't break, that's a problem.
Well, welcome to the 6 ERA club.
But they hired a new pitching coach.
He can turn off the altitude.
I can hope he can turn off the altitude, but I don't know. I don't know.
Best.
Yeah. So, well, we've talked a little baseball. We're going to get into some of that free agent movement, the trades, because there are some pretty huge trades. And there's some teams that are just standing pat that we'll talk about later. But in terms of getting moving along here, we've got a little trivia. And this trivia comes from my favorite person, Sarah Langs. She is a genius with numbers and a genius at researching and finding said numbers to provide a little trivia. So you sent me the video, and you sent Papa and I the video of that cat down at Baylor. That hit 3 home runs in a game, right? 3 grand slams in a game. Okay.
It's ridiculous. They had 15 runs and he had 12 RBIs. Do the math.
Dude. And none of them were cheap home runs either.
No.
He destroyed those pitches.
Yeah.
So, okay, here, you ready for the trivia? You got to listen closely. So Baylor's Tice Armstrong was the second player to hit 3 grand slams in a game in D1 baseball. However, just one team in MLB has hit 3 grand slams in a game. One team, 3 grand slams in a game. Can you name the team and one player who is a part of that feat?
Did
Because I
Tatis
can tell you, no, I wouldn't be. I can give you, would you want a year?
Not Junior, but Tatis
No,
hit 2 grand slams?
but that's one player in a game. This is one team, 3 grand slams in a single game. Go back to 2011.
I don't even remember 2011, dude. The
That's
only
fair.
thing I remember from 2011 is Nimmo got drafted.
Yes, you're in the right city.
Was it the Mets?
No,
Is it the Yankees?
the Yankees. The 2011 Yankees are the only team to hit 3 grand slams in a game. Are you able to name one of those players?
Was Jason Giambi in 2011 on the Yankees?
If he was still playing in 2011, he would have been with Colorado.
A-Rod?
No, but that's a good guess. He was not one of those players. And yes, he would have been with the Yankees in 2011.
No way, one of
Want a
them was
position?
Jeter.
It was not Jeter. Do you want a position?
No. Jorge Posada.
Correct position, but not Posada.
I don't know any catcher from the Yankees in 2011.
How about a second baseman?
Robinson Cano.
You got it. There's one. Center fielder?
Curtis Granderson. No, he was
There's
right.
two. And the catcher
Really?
is Russell Martin.
That name, I never would have guessed that.
Right? So yeah, there's your episodic trivia
You could
question.
have gave me 100 tries and then offered me $1,000 to go with it, and I never would have guessed it.
No. Well, and truth be told, I didn't even think Yankees, because I'm thinking, okay, what team had a ton of home runs? Yes, the Yankees had a ton of home runs one year, but it wasn't 2011. So I'm like,
Yeah, that was
okay. And because of the live ball era that we're in, I would have thought maybe the late 90s, early 2000s when, we had Mark McGwire hitting a lot of home runs, Jose Canseco. I'm thinking that era. No, not at all. So I'm like, okay, Yankees, huh? Interesting. Then I saw the names and I'm like, okay, Cano makes sense. I don't remember Granderson being a home run hitter, and I definitely don't remember Martin being a home run hitter.
He did hit some bombs, though. He did hit some bombs.
Well, yeah, but he wasn't a home run hitter.
Okay, Ichiro wasn't a home run hitter either, and he hit bombs.
Well, Ichiro can hit bombs. He just didn't want to. That was his problem. He didn't want to. Sorry, I'm playing with a puck here, and I'm dropping it all over the place. I apologize. So, oh well. All right. So now that we have what's going
Russell
on,
Martin, that's just wild, bro.
Yeah.
I thought he played for the Pirates.
Yeah, he played for the Pirates.
Yeah, I never would have guessed that ever. He gave me 150 tries. I'm not gonna guess.
Didn't he play for the Dodgers too?
I don't know.
I think he did.
Totally forgot Russell Martin was even a player.
That's true. That's true. Well, hopefully you don't forget some of these players that are going to be in the World Baseball Classic.
Not forgetting.
Yeah. And those games start on March 6th.
6th.
The games start the 6th. U.S. plays the 8th. So, and Aaron Judge is the captain.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. My question is, as any pitcher, do you want to face Aaron Judge and then Cal Raleigh?
No, absolutely not.
Because they're going to be facing back-to-back those two guys.
At least the U.S. doesn't have to face Paul Skeens.
You're right.
Paul Skeens. Sorry, guys.
That's a huge advantage.
And you have two-time Cy Young winner, Tarek Skubal.
Yes.
I'm not going to want to face him either.
No. Do you see Japan and the U.S. facing off again in the finals?
Probably. It wouldn't surprise me.
Unless they're on the same side of the bracket.
Yeah, I could see it.
And I really hope they're not on the same side of the bracket.
You know why? Because Shohei is one man, one team. That's all you need. Shohei.
Yeah, but look who else they're using.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yeah, and that Yankees pitch, that was the Dodgers pitcher, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, don't the Cubs have a cat from Japan as well? I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I can't remember his name.
Where's our friend Bob when we need him?
I definitely just lost his name. I saw a post of him literally.
He was like their number 2 pitcher. Oh, well.
Yeah, he's a lefty. Shota
yes.
Yamaga.
Yes. That's it.
I remember now.
It's a pretty stacked pitching squad there as well. Plus, they're going to be seeing pitchers from Japan they've never seen before.
I mean, is that guy that just signed with the White Sox playing too?
Probably. He's a hitter, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
So.
Just drop bombs.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I should say that talking about Japan, though.
Yeah, but there's been enough years between. I think you're pretty safe.
Oh, okay.
Because I would use that too. Just putting that out there. I would use that too.
Oh, I didn't know if it was like frowned upon if I said drop bombs in Japan or.
I mean, in Japan it might be.
Well, I hope no Japanese people are listening to this. I mean, I hope you do listen to it, but don't come at me. I didn't do nothing.
There you go. Yeah. So, World Baseball Classic. I guess we just got to see some games before we get too terribly excited and figure things out.
I mean, I don't know. This year is pretty exciting, dude. You get college this like top year, top months of the year. Yeah. You got college baseball. You got with the Winter Olympics.
Oh, we're getting to the Olympics.
Then you got the World Baseball Classic. Then you get baseball for 8 straight months.
Right.
There was a whole list I saw. It was pretty fire. You get the NHL playoffs.
Yes. Who cares? You get the NBA playoffs.
You get the College World Series, but that's a little later.
That's in June.
Like
June, right? Yeah, it's June. It's in June. Oh, you get the NCAA NBA or NCAA basketball finals.
March Madness.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Yep. Good time to be a sports fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had the Super Bowl.
Yeah. We'll get there. Hot stove. This is where we're going to talk a little bit about that free agency and the trades and everything. Who do you see as being one of those under the radar type deals, signings, whatever the case may be?
I'm hoping Michael Lorenzen.
I can see that. I like that thought.
Not that I'm a Rockies fan, but to see them win more than 40 games would be cool.
Yeah. Well, I told you, maybe it was Papa. I don't know. I told somebody that my bold prediction for the Rockies this year is they don't lose 100 games. Oh, it was Dr. Hoyer, one of my former doctors. I told him my bold prediction, Rockies don't lose 100 games this year.
They might lose 99, but they're not getting to triple digits.
That's my point. Exactly my point. I like that. That's a good call, Ethan. I actually think the Seattle Mariners might have taken it because of their trade with Washington and sending I can't remember his name. Holy crap. Why? Sending Harry Ford to the Nationals.
I saw that.
I wasn't a fan of it, but I want to see what Jose Ferrer does with
also that Brendan Donovan guy.
I mean, that Brendan Donovan guy. Yeah. The guy that's kind of good.
You know, you got to play it cool.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. But yeah, no, I want to see what Ferrer does because he's got some flame throwing capabilities out of that dugout or out of the bullpen. And not that the Mariners needed more flamethrowers, but I don't think it's going to hurt them. And with a different pitching coach and away from Washington, where he'll have a greater chance of success, I think that might be one of the big ones that definitely flew under the radar this offseason.
Yeah.
That's just me. And also I like it because it just shows that the Mariners aren't standing pat. Same with Donovan. They decided, you know what? We just missed the World Series. We're getting to the World Series.
Okay, here's an idea.
Okay.
Get rid of Canzone, and then you will make the World Series.
Thank you.
You can't have a guy batting .019 and make it to the World Series. It's not going to happen.
Agree. Fully agree.
It's not going to happen. You have to have a whole lineup hitting at least 250 like Cal Raleigh.
Yes. Now, see, here's those two are just a small reason why I say Seattle isn't staying pat. Because they also picked up Rob Refsnyder from the Red Sox. So
I don't know if I saw.
They did that, beginning of December, I think. I don't know that it's a quality one, but it's definitely a support one. Because you want to give guys days off.
Yeah.
And I truly believe that this offseason for the Mariners, they didn't go big. They just went bigger than what they had.
Yeah.
You know, whereas the Yankees, I'm looking at the Yankees. Dude, they really didn't do too much in the offseason to improve. And I'm thinking, why? You had 97 wins or 94 wins or whatever it was. You got to at least do a little something, don't you? And they did. They brought Bellinger back. They brought Grisham back. They brought Ryan Yarbrough back. They re-signed Goldschmidt. They re-signed Rosario. They re-signed Paul Blackburn. Why? You're re-signing everybody. You're just staying the same. Isn't the name of the game to get better? You bring Goldschmidt back. He's getting old. Yeah. Can he hit the same way? I mean, he didn't hit great last year. But there's going to be regression.
Well, I mean, that's like the Phillies rid of Castellanos.
He went to San Diego.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like that.
Yeah. But again, San Diego's trying to get better. Don't blame them. I don't know that I would have picked him to get better.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I don't know why you would have picked him.
You mean the guy that brings beer to the dugout when he's throwing a temper tantrum?
I mean, he does hit nukes.
But I don't care if you got beer in the dugout. I mean, beer in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Is the dugout really the place for the consumption? I don't know. Just my thinking. But hey, what do I know?
Yeah.
So with the pitching staff for the Tigers, they got better. I think maybe. They brought in Valdez, they brought in Verlander, they lost arbitration with Skubal. They bring in Kenley Jansen. Is this a better pitching staff for the Tigers? Are they gonna be better again at the pitching staff? And with the signing of Framber, are they?
I don't like that one, if I'm being honest. I think Framber Valdez is washed.
Okay.
And that's just after the fact of what he did to his catcher.
Yeah, that was.
I think I don't see really anything good. If you're gonna get mad, don't do that.
Agree. I do think they open themselves up to the potential for a good rebound year for him. But I don't think he's going to have that rebound year. No. But I also think that they gave themselves kind of a landing spot for the team pitching staff if they do trade Skubal at the trade deadline. I don't think they're going to let him walk. I just don't think they'll do that.
But I don't know. I'm hoping they do.
I mean, unless they can get a huge haul at the deadline, they're almost going to have to let him walk.
Yeah. Give him to a postseason.
I don't want him walking to the Dodgers or the Yankees.
No.
Or the Mets, for that matter.
Yeah, don't go to the Mets. You won't ever win a World Series there.
No. Speaking of the Mets, what are they doing?
I don't even know, dude. If I knew, I would tell you, but I have no clue.
That's fair, because they had a huge offseason with a lot of trades, a lot of free agent signings. Why? What are they doing?
They're trying to win with money, and that's not going to happen?
No. Because you let your closer walk. Absolutely. You basically let the backbone of your lineup walk. You dealt your best outfielder. You dealt your best second best outfielder. What? I don't get it. And you lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of your 10 bullpen guys?
Yeah, I don't know.
And they signed, okay, here's who they picked up. Bo Bichette, who apparently will be playing third base, because I watched him get some coaching on ground balls there at third base.
It's not bad. I'll give him that one. That was an
okay one. You traded for Freddie Peralta. Not bad. Pretty good.
Could have done better.
Probably, but, I mean, you're getting Milwaukee's number 2. You traded for Luis Robert Jr. If he's healthy, okay, but I don't think he'll ever be healthy again.
Chris Bryant.
He could be.
Sorry, did that slip out?
He could be another Marcus or Chris Bryant. He really could. That's the scary part. You dealt for Marcus Simeon, but had to deal your best outfielder and Brandon Nimmo to do it. Basically, the face of your team.
Yeah, face of the franchise.
Yep. You signed Devin Williams. Who? Oh, he's the Milwaukee guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. You signed Jorge Polanco, signed Luke Weaver, signed Tobias, or you traded for Tobias Myers with the Brewers. So now you have 3 from the Brewers pitching staff. Why? What?
Yeah.
Okay. You signed MJ Melendez.
Who?
I don't know that I know the name, but okay. You signed Luis Garcia, and then you signed Craig Kimbrell to a minor league deal.
Craig Kimbrell's old, dude. He's old.
Yeah, he's not as effective as what he once was. Doesn't mean he's not.
Was good. He was good.
Yeah, well, okay. To his credit, cancer kind of got in the way.
Yeah, I get that.
So kudos to him for coming back, regaining his life, performing at an extremely high level. I love that.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really talk much in the pros.
Is he really gonna perform at the level you want him to? I don't know if you believe it if you're signing him to a minor league deal. I mean, obviously he's got an invite to camp, so he's in camp. Yeah. He just needs to break camp, and I don't know that he can. You know, again, kudos for the recovery. Kudos to getting back to perform at a high level. Maybe if should have called it a career though. My thought. I could be wrong. So, well, you mentioned it earlier. We're going to hop over. Dun, 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 the Olympics. Have you watched any?
A little bit.
Dude, I love curling.
It's sick. I get so into it.
Curling is so intense.
It's so sick.
I watched the U.S. today come from behind to tie Japan 5-5, but I was at the office and I could not cheer. And I was so frustrated.
I would have done it anyways.
Huh?
It's a free country, dude.
I'm at work, though. I can't yell.
It doesn't matter.
To the doctors.
I can cheer at work. Do they like it? No.
But I couldn't yell like I wanted to.
Just a little grunt.
But the doctor I have working this week, he's funny. He's just very intense. And
tell him to take a chill pill.
Live life. Disturbance.
Loosen up.
Is highly frowned upon.
Don't be soft.
Our buddy Tom Harms in hopped on and says, yay, yay, yay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He doesn't like the Mets.
That's fine.
He's a Braves fan.
I don't think anybody does now.
No, I don't know many people that do like the Mets. Well, Corey O'Brien likes the Mets.
That's true.
He also was not happy with their offseason, so there's that. Yeah, weird, huh?
Weird.
Even their fans aren't happy with the offseason. Oh, well. Let's see. The other one, dude, the luge and the skeleton runs. I'm sorry, that skeleton going head first down an ice track at 75, 80 miles an hour.
Sick.
Not for me. Nope.
No, I would never do it, but it's fun watching.
Oh, absolutely fun watching. Love it. And if any ice skating comes on, I can't watch it. I have to turn it off. I can't do it.
What do you mean?
Gifted athletes. Ice dancing, team dancing.
It's called figure skating.
Yeah, the figure skating. I don't care what it is. They actually call it ice dancing, though.
No, I know.
And I just can't. I can't watch it. I lose interest after about 30 seconds.
Some of those people are pretty good. Pretty good.
Yes, absolutely. Fantastic athletes. Taking nothing away from them. I just can't do it. I think that might also be a childhood trauma, though. Not that it was ever intended, but that was about the only thing my mom ever watched in the Winter Olympics.
Mm.
So that might have something to do with it.
Speaking of ice skating, the U.S. women
Oh, goal.
are incredible.
Yes.
It's
How
ridiculous.
how do you not give up a goal?
They've given up one the entire 6 games they've played.
Yeah, how do you not give up a goal? More than
And
one.
then to outscore your opponent 35-1?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Not one men's team has done that
No.
at all.
No.
And Hellebuck has been hella
Pretty
good.
solid. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
Jeremy Swayman sucks. Boston fans, I'm not sorry. Sucks. How do you give up a goal from center ice? Sucks. It was easy to save, too. Put your body in front of it, dude. You have pads on.
But what if the pads failed?
Oh, well, take it for the team. This is the Olympics, pal.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know Hellebuck's going to get the rest of the starts, right?
Yeah, I do. After that,
And
I
he
would hope
deserves
so.
them. I'm also afraid of that Canadian offense.
Why do you think he gave up 7 goals to the Kraken? He's trash.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not saying we're good. We're okay. We're decent. We're fighting to survive.
Boston's not surviving, though.
They're crashing hard because of him.
Yes.
Ooh, you can fight Vasilevsky in an outdoor game. Ooh.
Yeah, but Swayman didn't start that.
He didn't win either.
No, he did not. He did not. Vasilevsky kind of
smashed
destroyed
him
him.
with some laps.
Yeah.
It was so
Yes.
sick.
Didn't Vasilevsky like the following week get another, or 2 weeks later get another fight?
No, that was that. Who was that?
Or was that the Tampa goaltender?
Vasilevsky is for Tampa.
Okay. Oh, it was Florida, Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky, yeah, that's him. Bobrovsky was the first one.
Okay. Yeah, that's right, because they had the Winter Classic.
Yeah. So it was him and then Vasilevsky and Swayman. I would pronounce the other goaltender's name, but I don't know how.
I don't even remember what team he was on.
I don't either.
It was whoever Florida played.
It was one of the 32 teams.
Yes,
No.
way to narrow that one down. And we know it wasn't Colorado or Seattle. So now you're down to 28 teams.
Pretty sure it was maybe Columbus.
Don't remember. I got nothing.
I don't know. I could look it up real quick.
I really hope the U.S. men, actually the U.S. women curling team is doing really, really well too. I hope the U.S. men curling team can put this loss behind them and get back in the medal contention here. Because I need something to cheer on. I need to watch it again. It's addicting. Ski jumping. Did you hear that there was a...
I will never do that. I will never do that.
Ski jumping?
Nope.
Did you hear there was a huge doping controversy with them?
Oh, with the
shots?
The private part?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that.
I have never heard of...
How does that work? What?
I don't know.
Injecting it with helium?
Whatever that drug was helped enhance during measurement of the uniform. Because in ski jumping, apparently there's regulations on how much give, on how tight your uniform has to be. And that extra size allowed them to beat the regulation when they got on the ski jump. So it gave them a little extra room and allowed them to apparently lean a little further forward, which allowed them to jump farther. Exactly. That is exactly what I was thinking when I heard it. I'm like, I need this explained to me one more time like I'm 5.
Like,
Because
is
it
this
still doesn't
helium?
register.
Helium, it kind of, stays up in the air,
I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah,
But
I'm in the same boat.
what do I know? What do I know? Let's see who's watching us. We'll say hi to them. We've got 2 watching on Facebook. I just can't see who they are.
Oh, we are live?
Yeah, we are live.
Oh, I thought we were recording. I've been texting on my phone. I thought we were recording.
That's okay. I don't care if you're texting. I've been switching windows so I can look things up.
Oh, man.
So it's good.
And then
on the bright side,
put eye drops in.
Yeah. I'm sitting here drinking Gatorade. Who cares? I'm dropping things right and left. I mean, come on. What?
All right.
Oh, well. Yeah. So there's my Olympic rundown. I need to see some ski jumping, some more skeleton, and some U.S. perfection there in curling.
I need to see a couple gold medals in hockey. That's what I need to see.
I like that too. I do like that too. So you mentioned something that both of us were extremely excited about. The Seattle Seahawks win in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I feel like there's redemption. Is there redemption?
Well, that it was 100% redemption.
Yes. You know, it was
100, no doubt in my mind.
Yes. You know what the favorite part of this was for me? I got 2 things.
We didn't have to see the ball get thrown on the 1-yard line.
Okay, but that still wasn't a favorite part of it.
I can forget about that now. Everything's fine. It's like it never happened.
Yes. But that wasn't the favorite part of it.
The 49ers didn't win. The Patriots didn't win. It was us.
All good. I agree to everything. Favorite part of it was the simple fact that I forgot that I had put money down for the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl at the beginning of the year.
Now that's the crazy part.
That gained me $40, $40+. I was super excited.
Should have put a hundo on it.
No, because I don't trust myself.
Well, you should now.
No. Have you seen my betting capabilities?
No.
They're not good.
Well, obviously they are if you bet on the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl at the beginning of the year.
Yes, but the vindication with that favorite part is most of your experts pick Seattle to finish 4th with 7 or 8 wins in the season.
Tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say something.
Please.
Everything bad about Sam Darnold that I've said, I take it all back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I was very hesitant with that free agent signing when they signed him because of the media reputation that was being presented. I'll admit to that. I was wrong.
And not only that, but he led the NFL this season in turnovers. I was saying bad things about it. Said, man, this guy's trash. How have we won 14 games?
Especially when 2 of those interceptions came at the end of games.
Yeah, and then to go into the playoffs and not have a single turnover?
Yes, exactly.
Are you Superman? Who are you?
Exactly. You know what the other favorite part of this was for me? It was
the kicker, Jason.
No, he needed to win that MVP.
Yes,
he got robbed.
Amen. For sure.
He got robbed. I'm glad Walker won it. Walker deserved it.
Yeah.
But no.
Listen to this.
Myers deserved that.
Listen to this. If it's not for Jason Myers, it's a 14-13 game in the last 2 minutes.
Exactly.
And then we might have to throw the ball again on the 1 yard line.
Yeah. Oof. That's a scary thought.
Yeah. Without
That's a
that
real scary
15
thought.
points from Jason Myers, we're cooked. It's 14-13, not 29-13.
Yeah. It was after the Super Bowl, and A.J. Barner at the Super Bowl parade and Super Bowl ceremony there in Lumen Field. I feel every bit of A.J. Barner and his whatever you want to say. He was the only Seahawk, family, front office staff, executive staff, support staff, whatever you want to say, ticket salesman, coaches. He was the only one there in a fur coat.
Yeah.
And a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
And that had all sorts of Wyoming written on it.
I just think it was more cowboy. It doesn't matter where you're from. Cowboy.
No, but tell me how many people in Wyoming would totally wear a fur coat and a cowboy hat?
A lot of people.
Exactly. I mean, just look at CFD when you're out roaming around, and you're going to see all sorts of different weird get-ups with the cowboy hat.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the fur coat, though. It's 95 degrees during CFD sometimes.
Yeah, there's a few people that I know that I wouldn't put it past them to wear a fur coat during CFD. They don't, but I wouldn't put it past them.
That's fair. No, I did kind of like Ernest Jones' shirt.
You what?
I liked Ernest Jones' shirt that he made of Sam Darnold. I kind of liked it.
Yes. High quality. I laughed when I saw it.
It was kind of funny.
Actually, I laughed during his entire speech.
Yeah. Yeah. I also want to call Dallas and say, hey, thanks for DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yes.
And
absolutely.
then I want to call LA and say, hey, thanks for Ernest Jones. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, exactly.
Thanks.
Exactly.
And then I want to call Denver and say, hey, thank you for taking Russell Wilson away from us.
Dude, did you see what we got because of that deal?
Yeah.
I'm kind of stoked that Human Worry was one of those.
Yeah, Eamon Worry. Was it Witherspoon out of the draft?
Yes.
I'm trying to think who else.
There was a whole list of them.
Yeah. And they all would have been on Denver.
Could have. Not necessarily would have been.
Could have.
But could have.
So thank you, Denver. We appreciate that a lot.
See, even Russell Wilson should get some credit for this Super Bowl win.
No. No.
Yes, because had it not been for his ego, he would have still been in Seattle.
I mean, I guess you're right, but he don't get a
Maybe
ring.
not right now, but 3 years ago he would have still been in Seattle because Pete Carroll never would have dealt him.
Yeah, you're right.
Or given Schneider the green light to deal him. But it was his ego. Just saying. He doesn't deserve a Super Bowl ring, that's for sure, but he deserves some credit.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Thank you.
So do you have anything for the Pat Hobart Award? Apparently I can't spell either.
Horbert.
I butchered it.
Okay. Can't really think. Maybe the Mets. I don't know.
Okay, Mets. I could roll with that. Just for being stupid and imploding or blowing up their bullpen.
Yeah.
Just for being the Mets.
I mean, could you give it to the ski jumpers?
You can give it to whoever you want. I actually have a baseball-related one.
I can't really think of anything
Okay,
personally.
that's fair. So you're going with ski jumpers and the Mets.
Probably.
Okay, I like it. Yeah, I'll support the ski
Actually,
jumpers.
I also kind of want to say the guy that was playing against the USA in men's hockey when he tried to fight Tom Wilson. I don't know why you would do that, but he got banned for
He
the rest of
did.
the tournament. So
I saw that. I'm like,
you might
oh,
want to give it to him too.
you could if you want to.
Yeah, we'll give it to all three of them.
Okay, okay. I got one. It is baseball related, and it actually came across today. So we'll touch on this subject a little bit later. But you're aware of the work situation for MLB going into this year, correct? Or are you?
Probably not.
Could be a very, very long off season next year because we're heading for another work stoppage.
Oh, the lockout.
Yeah, it's dude. There are red flashing letters heading into this year that work stoppage, work stoppage, work stoppage. So one of the guys that's been instrumental on the players' behalf is Tony Clark, the MLBPA president.
Yeah.
He's been very instrumental.
Didn't he used to play for the Tigers?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
That's the one. He's been a huge advocate for the players for years. He's helped negotiate these contracts. He's helped negotiate through COVID. Just huge advocate for the players. He resigned yesterday.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, you're going to shake your head. Well, the MLBPA did an investigation. And, well, they found some fault in him. Not money-wise, not work ethic-wise. Well, maybe work ethic. Okay. He didn't do anything illegal. Let's put it that way. Now, what he did do, you and I have talked about before. Don't condone it. Don't agree with it. Don't want to glorify it. But he wound up resigning because in that investigation, they learned that he had an affair.
Oh, no.
With an individual who worked for MLBPA. So he decided to have an affair with one of his staff. That's mistake number one. Do you want to know what the second mistake about this whole extramarital affair was?
Man. I don't know.
It was with his sister-in-law. Of all things. Why? Why you keep it in the family?
Bro, what?
You don't think that someone in the family is going to find out?
Bro,
Why?
that's your brother's wife. What are you doing?
Or your wife's sister. There's no, if it's your wife's sister, she ain't gonna keep it from her sister. If it's your husband's wife, dude, there's no return from this. None.
You
So
could have done
that
it
is
in the
my
bar. And literally done a random stranger. You said, hey, watch this. I'm going to be sneaky with my brother's wife or my wife's sister. Watch this.
This is, hey, Shamar Moore. You thought having an affair with one of your staffers was cool? Hold my beer. I'm going to keep it in the family.
Learn.
So
what?
You're welcome. I have just ruined your day. So now not only does he have 2 homes to repair, but he is no longer a great advocate for those players. So now you've got a 3rd home with your baseball family that you won't repair. You can't. There's no way guys are going to get to respecting him again at all. Period. There's just none. Why? If you're that desperate, you need help. I've said my piece.
I don't even know what to say.
There is nothing to say.
There's been
nothing.
Very little times where I've been speechless on this show. And this might be the number 1 time.
Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome. So now you know why he's my Pat Hobart Award winner. I don't know. I'll figure out how to spell later.
Hey, I see the pun there.
Oh, you're faster than I am. Good job.
Yeah, I know what you did there.
Job. So as we end this, because I got to go eat dinner, need to get this prepped, need to get it edited, all that fun stuff. Ethan's got a couple things he's got to get done, but I do know after talking to him a couple nights ago, we have a new logo, and I think y'all will like it. So check in on our social media pages for the reveal of that new logo. Speaking of socials, you can find us currently on X, Instagram, Facebook. Just search First Pitch Strike. Obviously, YouTube, if you caught us on YouTube, we're on there as well. You'll be able to go back onto YouTube and watch this episode anytime you want. But currently, those are the only socials. Ethan and I were actually discussing hopping on TikTok and seeing how we can fare on TikTok, get you guys a little more information a little faster with some instant responses for some of the deals that go through that I completely slacked on this off season. I usually try to say something about deals, and I think I only hopped on once with like a day's worth of activity. So that's my bad. I'm going to get better at that. Ethan, if you want to help out with that, I'll get you the login information again if you need it. But other than that, those are our socials currently. Once we get on TikTok, I'm sure we'll let you know. Ethan, where can they find you?
Find me on Facebook, Instagram. I got that Threads thing, but I don't ever use it. But I don't mind the followers, you know. Helps a brother out.
Agree.
I would say to the blue check mark, but I don't know how many followers you have to have for a blue check mark. I know you can buy it now, but I don't want to buy it. So
yeah, I don't know. Because I noticed Facebook was doing the blue check mark, and I clicked on the link that it said get verified, and I just gave up after that because I'm like, this is stupid.
Yeah, I was like, oh, hey, cool. I can get blue check mark. Yeah. Wrong.
Yeah. Now, I will say for X, because I'm on X, you can find me on X, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Like Ethan, I'm on Threads, but don't look at it but maybe once a month. I'm on Blue Sky, but don't look at it but once a month. I'm on Truth Social and don't look at it but maybe once a quarter. Don't find me on there because I'll never know. Find me on X, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. That's easier. Just search my name, Aaron Casey. Search Ethan. I think that's it. I don't think I got anything else. Oh, I am working on getting some guests on for our annual preseason show to start the season, the regular season, should I say. I'm not currently having success, but not because of anything other than trying to figure out who I want to hit up. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
If you have ideas on who you want me to try and hit up, I can try. But you don't have to answer that question now. Just shoot me names when you want to.
Okay.
Other than that, you can also find us, like I said, on YouTube, and then any of the podcast networks that are the podcast platforms that you listen to us. You can find it there. Share us. Share First Pitch Strike. I'm done.
Share it with your friends. Share it with your fam.
What?
I want to say it. I really want to say it. Share it with your sister-in-laws. Sorry, that was slipped out.
I love it. So,
I tried to
anyway.
They didn't want to stay in.
You had to, though. You just had to.
I thought it was funny, too.
It was. It was.
I like
so,
you people, so.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's all we got. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for checking in on us. And for First Pitch Strike, I am Aaron.
And I'm Ethan.
Peace.
Deuces.